Breaking news! Roblox actually listened to all the complaints about classic heads and faces being removed. They've put out a new post about the update, and it looks like they're making changes to address our concerns and keep players happy. But there's a reason this is happening now. Because over the past day, the community has officially hit the breaking point. I'm scrolling through Twitter and it's just wall-to-wall kids trying to put a literal jinx on David Baszucki. They aren't even just complaining anymore. They're actually out here trying to cast spells on the CEO. Take a look at this funny tweet he made. An update so trash even his community wanted him cursed. But this is lore-accurate Roblox. This isn't the first time he's done something like this. And before we go over the brand new update, there are still some new Roblox news I would like to talk about first, like this tweet here. Starting this month, anytime you make a change to your avatar, Roblox will scan it to make sure it is compliant and not inappropriate. So this is basically anytime you change avatars, Roblox will check it using an AI in case if there's any inappropriate features. And if your avatar fails the test, it will be reset to a default avatar and you will receive a notification. Creekcraft also tweeted about this, basically saying that this is a W update, as long as the AI actually works. Next, and I know you guys will love this one, Steal a Brain Rot is officially being adapted into a movie. The game is being adapted into a film by Story Kitchen, who focuses on adapting video games for film and television. Story Kitchen made an entire article about this, and basically Story Kitchen has also worked on other game movies like Life is Strange, Just Cause, Streets of Rage, and many more. Do you think this will get a bunch of hate or support? Roblox will offer a setting for users to disable facial animation in the avatar editor. Dynamic heads will still remain the default when equipping a different head. You can see here what your head would look like with the animation. And I know how much we hate this, but let's just go into this with a clear mind for a second and see what Roblox has to say. LDR. Thank you all for your feedback. We are carefully reading and digesting all of your thoughts and want to highlight 4 key points that share more about our motivation. To support user expression, we will introduce a toggle to disable facial animation across all dynamic heads, including those that are part of this change. So that's actually WUD. You click the button and your head is back to normal. I got some comparisons between the dynamic and classic heads in Roblox. The one on the left is classic, and on the right is dynamic. In my opinion, these two heads look pretty similar, which is good. The less change, the better. If we scroll down a bit, we can see that some of the dynamic faces look almost identical to the classic ones. Good job to whoever made those. But there's ones like this that are just terrible. The one on the left is obviously better than the one on the right. I mean, just look closely at how unbalanced the teeth are, and the eyebrows look like it just got half shaved. Same thing for this one. It isn't 1-to-1. The star is way over to the right. And looks worse in general. Again, the same problem. The smile is completely different and just looks cursed in my opinion. I don't know how someone wouldn't notice the difference. Same with this one right here. The smile isn't really the same. And like the other one, it also looks a bit cursed. I don't know why Roblox would do this. There's also a massive problem with these, because why do they have white lines around their mouth? It does not really look good, because it shows that a whole multi-billion-dollar company can't even take the white outline off to make it look better. This is just pure laziness at this point. This one here is perfectly identical. No complaints about that. Again, the mouths are completely off. And there's another example of a poor job. How do you forget the white outline? It's not that hard to cut it out. This is so lazy of Roblox. And why are they doing this in the first place, when it barely makes much of a difference? These here look pretty good and identical. What is with Roblox messing up classic faces? Bro, what is this? I personally loved the classic version, where the two teeth were separate. This is a monstrosity. This one is objectively worse than the others. When I zoom into the mouth, it just looks like a 10-year-old made this. They terribly photoshopped this. Or maybe again, they were just lazy. This is another downgrade. This one is really nice and looks identical. Again with the mouth. What is this? They couldn't even draw a straight line here, which is so embarrassing. Another example. Look at this mouth. The outline is so trashed. I almost forgot. Some of the faces moving forward are going to have 3D features. This face, for an example. The tongue used to be 2D. Now, it's 3D. This is one of Roblox's most freakiest updates here. Creekcraft did a tweet showing it off, and it did not look one-to-one at all. Anyway, that's kind of the problem here. Some look good, and others look trash. This is what Roblox does not get here. When I play Roblox, and I see that my face looks way different than before, playing games wouldn't really be the same anymore. This is the face I'd had for like 5 or even 6 years now. I'm especially disappointed because a lot of these look horrible. Why is Roblox even doing this in the first place? I don't even get what it adds. Here are some live comparisons. The new animated man face is on the left, and the static classic one is on the right. It does look a little weird being in 3D and how it moves, but it isn't the worst one. However, one thing that makes me extremely pissed off. The marketplace policy for avatar heads requires that all heads allow users to express themselves. And they're doing this because they want people to actually express themselves using dynamic heads. I'm not sure why Roblox want people to express themselves so bad. The one simple fix is to remove age verification so everyone can chat. It's just going to get to the point where a lot of Roblox players will be mad, and Roblox will keep trying to force people to get over it. And if they delete R6, a lot of games will just break and lose their style. It's kind of like how Darth Vader or Spider-Man, they never show their face, yet we know how they feel. We don't need moving faces, that just looks creepy. Anyway, thank you for watching, like and subscribe for more and to support a fellow small creator. And make sure to comment your thoughts down below.